I just watched a video that made me sit up in my bed at 1:20 in the morning. I just watched a video that made me pull out my daughter's iPad and take notes so that I could come on here and share with you guys, because this video is doing something in my spirit right now. It is 1:20 in the morning. My husband just left to go take my parents to the airport. And I'm scrolling on TikTok. I come across a video that somebody posted from these guys who I think they go by the name of street preachers. I just started following them. I'm not really familiar with their game, but let me put you guys on. So, and you guys, this video is really doing something in my spirit. And I know it's because the video was intended for me. And a lot of stuff that I'm going to say is almost verbatim from what they said, because I did repost the video, but I honestly feel like other people need to hear exactly what they said. And if you want to hear more from them, their name is, I believe, Street Preachers. I'll put it in the comments. The video started off saying, "The devil does not have to defeat you if he can keep you distracted." The devil does not have to defeat you if he can only keep you distracted. And I took that to mean when you're setting these goals, when you're motivated, but you're not seeing any results, it's because you do not have the discipline, because you are distracted. You are distracted. And then they go on to say you are not experiencing spiritual warfare. Let me stop right there. A lot of times we like to put our issues on the devil is busy, or, we're just unlucky. God isn't hearing us. Like, whatever. A lot of times it's not even that the devil, it's nothing to do with that. You're not experiencing spiritual warfare. You are making bad decisions. And that's exactly what they said in that video. You are not experiencing spiritual warfare. You're making bad decisions. You're choosing to snooze that alarm in the morning when you know that you should be getting up a little bit earlier. You're choosing to pick up that drink when you know your health isn't already the best. You're choosing to stay up all night scrolling on social media when you know that you could be spending time with God, or you need to be getting ready to go to bed because you have work the next morning. The decisions that you make are shaping the trajectory of your life. It has nothing to do with the fact that you are experiencing spiritual warfare. You need to make better decisions. And that goes on to the next point. The other guy got on there and picked up the mic and said, "Some think following God means that you will have an easy flight." Because, hold on, my baby's crying. Okay, I'm back. I really don't have any time to be doing any editing, no deleting. We're going straight through with this. But it then says, some people think that following God means that you will have an easy flight. Meaning, as he stated, people think because I pray, like life is just going to be peaches and cream. Because I go to church, I know I'm going to receive everything I'm praying for. Absolutely not. Jesus said, you will have trouble and tribulation, but I have overcome that for you. You will have trouble and tribulation, but I have overcome that for you. And all that is being said, that your faith needs to be bigger than what you feel like you will receive. Your faith needs to be bigger than what you feel like you will become, because you will always have trouble and tribulation. So don't just go to church because you think that life is going to just be smooth, peaches and cream, because as long as you live, you will have trouble and tribulation. And that brings me to my next point, or shall I say one of the next points that they brought up. Always remember, even though it is over your head, it is under his feet. It says, he said, you may be overwhelmed, but the Spirit of God is going to overwhelm whatever is overwhelming you. There is nothing that is bigger than God. And when you understand that, life becomes easier. So while you are on your faith walk, while you're going to church, while you're praying, you need to understand that nothing is bigger than God. So while I'm on my faith walk, yes, there will be trouble and tribulation, but nothing is bigger than God. So although it is over my head, it is under that man's feet. Okay? And that brings me to the next point, because they were cooking in this video. And I'm kind of getting excited about it because I'm feeling so many emotions, because I know that this video was for me. I'm sitting up in my bed at 1:30 in the morning, excited with the newborn baby over in her bed sleeping, knowing I'm disturbing my baby's peace. But I hope that she knows that God is working on her mother. God is working on me right now, because this message was for me. This message was for me. It then says, on top of the fact that just because you're in church and you're praying does not mean that your walk is going to be a piece of cake. On top of the fact that it's not always just spiritual warfare. I'm making bad decisions. On top of the fact that it's over my head, but it's up to me to trust that it's up under his feet, because God is going to overwhelm whatever is overwhelming me. But it also needs to be understood that everything that God calls you to do will be resisted by the enemy. Everything that God calls you to do will be resisted by the enemy. So when you feel like you're finally aligned with God and you feel like you're finally on your walk with faith and you're finally doing right and you're ready for results, please know sometimes it's going to get harder before it gets easier, because the enemy does not want to see you win. The enemy does not want to see you win. So you will feel that resistance when you finally align on your walk with God. If it's not resisted, maybe it's not of God. So when it seems easy to fall into that sin, when it seems easy to fall into your old habits, when it seems like that's the easiest thing to do, it's because it's not of God. The enemy does not want to see you win. He doesn't want to see you win. So I guess I'm saying all this to say, if I haven't learned anything in that couple-minute video, the things that resonated with me was the devil does not have to defeat you if he is keeping you distracted. Get on your Zoom. I need to get on my Zoom. Stop making bad decisions and watch how life starts to work for you. Stop making them bad decisions. You know what you need to do. Motivation doesn't work. You need the discipline. Motivation is temporary. Okay? Stop thinking that you getting on your walk with God is going to get you exactly where you're trying to go immediately. You're going to go through trials. You're going to go through tribulations. You're going to have that resistance, because anything sent from God comes with resistance from the enemy. Okay? Because he does not want to see you get where you are trying to go. And I'm not going to keep you guys up all night, but you guys need to go listen to street preachers. I don't know who else needed this message, but I know that I needed it. It made me sit up in my bed, take my notes at 1:00 in the morning, and I am feeling good. I am feeling good. I am feeling good. I am feeling good. I am overwhelmed with emotions right now. I could cry. I could scream. I probably could run through this house. And if I didn't have all these kids in here asleep, I'd probably be running through this house I don't know. I'm not going to keep y'all up all night. I don't even know if you guys are even going to watch this video all the way through. But I know I had to share it with you guys. So I hope you guys get some rest. I'm about to try to lay down and... Yes, happy holidays, you guys. Good night.